Welcome kids, myself Mrs. Netra Kade, your maths teacher from Welkin National School, and we are starting mathematics for standard 3. So students, today we are starting our chapter number 17, that is handling data. What is handling data? Data means what? Data is what? Look, I am giving you an example. If you have a birthday party at your home, so you make planning for it. What you're planning? What we have to do for party, how many guests we have to invite, to whom we have to give to invitation, which friends, now how many girls, how many boys, okay, after birthday party, how many gift you get, then what are the gift, what you make, you make a list of it, okay, that list is a data, that list is called a data. So data handling means what? Data handling means collection of information. Collection of what? Information. That the any information regarding you, regarding what you have to kept. Okay. Okay. Data handling is used for organizing our data. Data handling is used for organizing our data. So what kind of data? As I told you, like look here, data, here is information of gifts, okay, so at birthday, pencil gift, in a gift I've got pencils 17, pens 4, books 9, so how many total gifts I've got? 30. So this is what a data, I'm keeping a right way, this is what a data handling. Understood students? Now look this another example. This is what next day when Nandu came to the class, he asked each boy and girl, how do you come to school? He took down their answers as shown below. Now each boy. Now Rohit says, I'm coming by bus. Vijay says rickshaw. Maya says bus. Gopal says walking. Neha says rickshaw. So these many students. Now what Nandu made? Nandu made a table and presented the same information in it as shown below. Now look, come by bus. How many students come by bus? These students. Now you have to find from here. Rohit, Smita, Maya, Sara, Ahmed, John, Sarabjit, Albert, Neeta and Alka. These students came by bus. So how many students total? 10. Okay. Come by rickshaw. How many students come by rickshaw? These many students. So how many them? 7. Come walking, come on bicycle, come by car. So this is what? This is a proper way of handling data. Now you can easily tell how many come by rickshaw. Yes, these students, total 7 students come by rickshaw to school. How many come on bicycle? 5 students come on bicycle. So this is what a proper way of data handling. Understood? When you keep records like this, you will easily find out whatever you want, what information you want. Understood student? What is the handling of data? Now look, this one is another example. It was not required to wear the uniform on Thursday. Children had come to school wearing clothes of different colors. So Alan made a table showing this, and Salma suggested that instead of writing names, they could put on mark on each child. Look how. So color of clothes, red color, green color, yellow color, blue color. Okay. So instead of writing names, when we write names, we want here more space. We need more space. We have to give more time to write the names, right? Instead of this, what we can do is we can give a mark, this standing mark. Okay, it means 1 mark for one child. So how many children come in red color? How many? 4 children come in red color. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children come in red color. How many in green color? 2. Instead of writing names, what we done here? We just give a mark. Understood students? Now look, one more table is given here. Mary made a table giving information about the flowering parts in her garden. Now look, rose plants. So how many rose plants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hibiscus, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mogra plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And champa plants, that is 2. So you have to complete this table. So name of plant, rose plant. So tally marks. So how many rose plants she have planted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will make here 8 marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many total number of plants? 8 plants. Similarly, hibiscus. Now just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will put here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will put here how many number of plants? 4 plants. Understood? Similarly, mogra and champa, you do it by yourself. Okay. Now look, Rita asked her friends to name their favorite sweet dish. She showed their answers in a table using tally marks. Count the tally marks to write the answers of the following questions. Now Rita asked for jalebi. Jalebi. So how many students like jalebi? 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of children, how many? 4. How many laddu? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Gulab jamun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. And other sweet dish, 1, 2, 3. So we will put here 3. So, which is the most popular dish among the children? Which is the most popular dish? There are lot of number of students here. In what? Gulab jamun. So, gulab jamun is most popular dish. Understood? Now look this table, look this data, and we have to answer the questions. About how many crops does the table give us information? Let's count how many crops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Name of the crop in the field. So how many fields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about how many crops does the table give us information? 6. So we will put here 6. How many farmers grow peanuts? Now where is peanut? Find out here. So how many farmers? Just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 5 will be the answer. Understood, student? Like this you have to solve the following. Okay. So students, your data handling chapter is over here. And your portion for semester 2 is over here. So students, keep practicing at home. Okay. Happy learning. Thank you so much.